Hello everyone, it is July 1st, 2026, and we are back with our monthly analysis video. This is for June 2026. So, it's officially the 4th June of this series. Started this back in June of 2023. That was our first month ever, and now it's June 2026. It's crazy. This series is 3 years old now. Anyway, alright, so we're going to go over this month. This month, remember, we had the wheel introduced back. So we have a bunch. We have the What I Did column back. This was a very, very, very peculiar month, and I will be going over the exact details of this month right now. Very interesting month, to say the least, honestly. But alright, as usual though, before we get into the nitty gritty of what happened this month, we're going to talk about our guess distribution. So I had 0 fails, 1 6, 7 5s, 14 4s, 6 3s only, and 2 2s. Not bad. And 0 1s, of course. Squirtle, 0 fails, 1 6 like me, 6 5s, 13 4s, 9 3s, and only 1 2, and 0 1s. So yeah, so the 4s and the 5s only 1 apart between us. I had 7 5s and Squirtle had 6, and I had 12 4s and Squirtle had 13. So yeah, the 4s and the 5s, there's like a 1 trade-off there, and we both had 1 6. All right, so those are the guess distributions. Now it's time to get into the specifics of this month. Such an interesting month. As you can see, there is an overwhelming number of parentheses where I had to start with some type of word. It's so insane. We ran out. We used all 7 or 8 of the thematic words, and we used like 8 hard starting words this month. We had so many hard starting words, so many thematic words this month, and ironically we only had 1 Wordle bot from the wheel, and I think we had only 3 challenges total. So very weird month, and there's some weird solves that I'll be going through. So here, started with G's, got Chili and 5, really good, I would say. Bases with Quena, pretty good, 4 guesser. Notch 3, pretty normal. Nerve to Alloy, Nobly was hell for me. That took me a super long time to get, to find the word. That was very bad. Morph was a super lucky solve. Thumb is our first reused answer. First reused answer. Remember, as usual, the ones that are highlighted in yellow are reused answers. Anyway, sorry about that. As I was saying, so Thumb was our first reused answer in June. As usual, I highlighted the reused answers all in yellow and the words not on the original answer list in orange. Thumb, I lost to 50-50. Unfortunately, they've both been an answer, so it's just a pure 50-50, Thumb and Thump. Mafia, Zizit to Mafia was good. Fuzzy to Wharf, really, really lucky. 3 guesser there. 2 palindrome challenge, got that in 4, pretty happy. Testy is a hard word, so 4 guesser for that, really good. Trappy word. A break. This was a random word. We started with an interesting word that it gave me. Got it in 5 guesses, a little bit unlucky there. It was a reused answer. Only 5 days apart. Imagine if that day our thematic word was break. We got a thematic word and we had to start with a break. It would have been a 1 guesser. It was only like 4 days off. That's crazy, actually. I don't think I actually realized that at the time I recorded, or else I would have definitely made a fuss out of that, and I don't remember doing that. Alright, and then paint, pretty simple. 4 guesses. Quell, really good, honestly. Sepia, 3 guesses. Xylil, our hard starting word, hard mode. Xylil, the infamous Xylil, got it in only 4 guesses. I was happy with that. With that break, thematic word, amaze, 4 guesses. This is all highlighted in green because this was the time of the countdown to Wordle's birthday, which was on the 19th, which I could not highlight in green because I had highlighted in a different color. because Tracy Bennett decided, oh, why not be a little evil on Wordle's 5th birthday and give them a really hard word? And that's exactly what she did. So I couldn't highlight that in green. I had to highlight that in orange to mark the non-original answer list word. This originally I had gotten 4 guesses when it was the answer the first time, and then it was removed, and then it was brought back again. It's so stupid. Now, Drake, I failed the challenge here. I didn't realize that they would take Drake. I actually did not know. I've never really heard of a Drake before, so I thought it meant something else. My dirty mind. So, I didn't know it actually means a male adult duck. I think that's what I saw in the comments. No, I had no idea. So, yeah, it's not a weird word. I thought it was a weird word. I just didn't know that exists. It exists in that context of male adult duck. All right. Alibi mimics one of my best luckiest solves on this entire channel, from a hard starting word straight to a 2-guesser with alibi. Crazy one. Ovate, tricky one from O'Ray, got that in 3. Sunny to Curry, finally had Curry. Queer, pretty good. Unity lost that 50-50, unfortunately. This was our one and only Wordle bot here. And it was another very lucky 2-guesser, and that was probably every single person who commented on that video got it in 2 guesses. That was a crazy day. Plus, it is the 3rd reused answer of June, after 2 weeks. And then Scoop, pretty basic. MC, tricky word. Triple E, tough word. Got that in only 4 guesses though. Pretty good. Now here with Crude, I took 6 guesses, but it was a forced 6-guesser because of the challenge. Otherwise, that would have been a 4-guesser. I had said that in the video. I would have gotten that in 4 guesses. And in fact, if I got that in 4 guesses, it would have been just a pure tie with Squirtle, which unfortunately didn't happen because of that 6 only because of that 6, the forced 6. And then the final thematic word that I got from the wheel, which we had left, was puppy. I should have highlighted that because that was also one of the most insane solves we've ever had on this channel. Insane way to end off the month. I kept saying in the video 15 goose eggs. It's 15 gray tiles, but it's 14 unique goose eggs because I had the double S from class. So, but still a lot. It doesn't change the story too much. 14 gray tile letters, 2 puppy, 5 greens. That was pretty crazy. And then, yeah. So now we go over the scores here. So for the scores, 119 for me, 117 for Squirtle. So yeah, Squirtle did win for the month, but obviously I had a bunch of handicaps throughout the month. With the wheel, we have a bunch of handicaps. So obviously, if I didn't have these handicaps, it would have definitely been a tie, especially with that last challenge. Plus, I probably would have just won. No, not probably. I definitely would have. Average 3.97 for me, still barely under 4. If the score was 120, it would have been a 4.0 average. Squirtle 3.9 average flat. Median 4 for me and Squirtle. Standard deviation 0.91 for me, 0.87 for Squirtle. So Squirtle did better in that, but it makes sense that the standard deviation was messed up for me because I went through handicaps. I had different handicaps each day. But this month was weird. We started with some sort of word every day. Like the hard starting word and the thematic word wheels were used insanely high this month. Like I don't even know how that's just weird. It just happened to be so. First quartile 3 for both of us. Ooh, I'm surprised I got a first quartile of 3. Third quartile is a 5 for me, which is obviously rare. For Squirtle, it wasn't actually a 4 either. It was a 4.25. IQR 2 for me, 1.25 for Squirtle. Mode for both of us a 4. Alright. I only had 6 3s this month. Like, even if the mode is not a 3, I usually have at least like 8 3s, but this one I only had 6. Interesting. So there you go. That is this month's analysis video. Let me know how you guys did this month down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.